Good morning, team. Uwe Jacobs, Property Strategist on location in Cairns. Sorry about the dark glasses. As you can see, the sun is shining. I'm at the Esplanade in front of the world-class pool. Yeah, life is looking good. I'll just show you the sunshine. The sea is out at the moment. It's low tide. Um, yeah, life is good in the fast lane. All right, Cairns. I love Cairns. Not only because we've been here for over 20 years and invested into Cairns, but moreover, where can you buy a house for, let's say, 650, 700 and get 800 a week rent for it? The rental yields in Cairns are just astounding. We're getting now $800 a week for houses that we bought for under 600 2 years ago. And those houses, by the way, are now worth 800. So that's a very nice deal, a very nice capital gain, and a very nice 7 point something plus rental yield. That's why I love Cairns. Rental vacancy is under 1%. It's a crazy market in favor of the landlord and or investor. Naturally, prices rising to the stage where it's getting challenging to get land at a half reasonable price. The builders are extremely busy still. It is tapering off a little bit, but not much. It's still absolutely crazy in the building scene. There's the ferry going out to, not ferry, can you see that? Where is it? Where is it? The boat is going out to, anyway, the boat is going out to the reef, which brings me to the tourist industry in Cairns. Remember that the first three income sources are all government based, being the Cairns Hospital, the Cairns University, and the Army. The expansion to the Army base, the naval base, is tremendous. There is quite a bit of investment going on around Cairns. The Edmonton Police Station is being expanded, updated. The Cairns Hospital is further updated and expanded. They're getting in another car park. They're extending the hospital. So the economy in Cairns is running very nicely. Thank you very much. And will it continue to grow at the astronomical rates that it has grown? Undoubtedly not. It will come to a hold. Now, I don't see it coming to a grinding hold. I see it coming to a slow hold. Simply because the prices, a normal 4x2x2, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2 garage, a double garage, I should say, is now around 800,000, just about anywhere in Cairns. There's still some good deals to be had, but the hard part is getting land. We have, well, I'm in about, 25 minutes. I'm having further discussions with developers, and I'm meeting some builders in the afternoon as well. So it's, as always, about the connections, about the people that you know, to get to the land deals early and to make sure that the builders are quoting a competitive price. I don't want the cheapest price, I want a competitive price for our wholesale buying. And I want a quality product that we don't have any issues with, which is why I love the new house and land packages, because in essence, it provides for a hands-off, largely hands-off, easy investment that doesn't give you many worries. We have had the established properties that were 10, 15, 20 years old, and every month you get a phone call. the water heater is broken, that tap is leaking, rah, 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 rah. I don't like that. So basically, I'm a pretty lazy guy. I want to do the work once and then be done with it. Of course, we need to manage the manager, and you need to look at your property and portfolio certainly at least twice a year. Um, Look at the figures, is your rental income still right, and so on and so forth. So, but that's the normal way of running a business. I had a discussion with a young couple the other day. They have two investment properties, and we were talking about having a regular review, having a profit and loss, which is nothing other than having your income and your expenses written down and looking at it, having your balance sheet, which is nothing other than having your what you own and what you owe written down, and looking at it and updating it, because they quite frankly didn't realize, one, with two investment properties at 800,000, they're operating a business of 1.6 million. Note. And they didn't realize that their investment of 1.2 million had gone to 1.6 million. They had in fact made $400,000 in 2.5 years. That's the crazy part about property investment. You don't realize the capital gain as a physical number in the books anywhere unless you do your own figures. And that is what a $1.6 million business requires, quite frankly. That's the difference between running a hobby and running a professional property investment business. If we're serious about it, we need to treat it like a business. All right. One other subject that I wanted to cover is the Turnkey Lodge. I'm holding a webinar on the 23rd of July. I think that's a Wednesday. This thing is hitting the deck like there is no tomorrow. And why wouldn't it? If you can put some 2-bedroom new unit quality, double glazed, 7-star rated, fantastic looking quality unit with a transition free bathroom. So this is wheelchair accessible. Into your backyard for, let's say, 250,000 and get just about anywhere $400 to $500 a week in rent for it. Why wouldn't you do that? Now, this is also for the young at heart retirees that want to take their Mac Mansion, sell it, downsize, right size, whatever you want to call it, and quite frankly, take the key, throw it away for half a year and go traveling. This is and this is, I expect, the smallest group, for the youngins that realize that they can have a 250, 300 square meter block of land and have a 93 square meter, effectively a 93 square meter unit home on it, and have a mortgage of 400,000 rather than the old Mac Mansion of 800,000. So the application for this unit is magnificent. And of course, it being an auxiliary dwelling, it can be put into a backyard with very, very minimal approvals. Anyway, I won't wrap it on. 23rd of July, we're holding a webinar. Come and join us. It's a magnificent opportunity to invest. It's a magnificent opportunity to own. It's a magnificent opportunity to retire on. I can't see the comments at the moment. Sorry, I'm looking at the sun. Anyway, enough of that. The big news or the big update is really the same old story. Do your figures, do your research. There is some risk in investment, but with enough due diligence, with knowledge behind you, you can minimize risk. us having done it now for 20 years, I can see the indicators, I can see the pointers when a market will go up. And that is one of the reasons why we only select 3 to 5 markets per year, where we are, quite frankly, prepared to invest ourselves. After Cairns, tomorrow I'm driving down to Townsville, and we have a number of projects going there, starting a new SDA, a robust SDA. And I will spend the weekend on Magnetic Island, where we're doing some developments. Now, that is something extraordinary and a lot of fun and a lot of profit in there, if done right. Anyway, this is only an exclusive opportunity for pre-qualified people that are hand-selected. But anyway, if you want to know anything about anything in regards to property investments, if you're in the market, do book a discovery call on our website. There is at the bottom of the page a link where you can book a discovery call. And nearly forgot, on our website we now have Jess. Now, Jess is a voice chatbot. AI, yes. Try her out. Have a chat with her. She's pretty darn good. We're still finessing the software. We're still finessing the responses that Jess is giving. But it's really, really interesting technology. And I reckon you'll be surprised. So check her out. Go to the website, have a chat with Jess, and let me know some feedback, what your thoughts are. All right. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'll do another update, what happened today in the discussions with the developers and builders. And remember, Cairns is a great market to invest. But you got to be in it to win it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.